themselves more than anything else?
First off, like, we lost to a good team. Like, they're a good team. We're 6-3. I've been here before. It's definitely not, any panic from me. If anything, I like the position that we're in. You want to be tested, going into, December and the later months and, the beginning of the playoffs. My perspective is a little bit different. I'm 12 years in, and I've been here before. I was just here last year. It's definitely not any panic for me. If anything, like, my perspective is, like, I had fun today. Like, today was a crazy game. Like, this is one of the games where I talked to my son about when, he researched and said, Dad, how y'all lose that one? I'm going to have to, sit him down and talk to him about, like, man, like, hey, we stopped them on goal line and we fumbled it and we went to over. Like, it's definitely not, any panic for me. First and foremost, me as a pass rusher, like, Brian O'Neill, got a lot of respect for the guy. He's one of the best tackles in the league, if not the best tackle in the league. I always enjoy going against the best. A little concerned for Darissaw. I hope he's all right. Dalvin Cook, like I said before, earlier in the week, he's a walking home run, and he hit a home run on us today. Up until that point, like, we were good. We were good, and I still feel like we were good, after that. And, I just take a step back, and, it's not about me or anything like that, but I feel proud of myself, leading the guys, especially at the end of the game. Whenever they scored that touchdown, it was like a fumble. They scored a touchdown and stuff. And I was like, hey, this game is not over. Like, everybody was down. And I was like, hey, like, this game is not over. And it wasn't. We were able to go to overtime. They were able to kick a field goal. Offense goes out there, and we just didn't win. So, but first and foremost, like, all respect to the Minnesota Vikings. The head coach is a great guy. I was with him, in L.A. Shout out to, Brian O'Neill and Darissaw and Dalvin Cook and Kirk Cousins. Like, I'm interested to see what his celebration of being on the plane look like on the way back. I'm sure it'd be crazy. But, for me, my perspective is a little bit different, man. And, I had fun today. These are one of the games that you'll always remember. Yeah, we lost, and it's always tough handling a loss, but I'm not going to let a team beat me twice. I'm not going to let a team, beat me in the game and then go into the week and I'm still letting the loss, like, drag me down. So, we lost. I'm a professional football player, and it happens, I think the standard is so high, we expect to win every single game, and that's how it should be. We got great talent. We got the best quarterback in the National Football League. Got a great defense. They ran the ball on us a little bit, but, hey, it's all good. I still feel like this is good medicine. I still feel like this is adversity that we got to push through, and I'm excited to see how we respond. I'm so excited to see how we respond. We got a locker room full of great character guys, and adversity reveals character. And we had a ball on the run today up until he broke that big run, and still got to figure it out. I still feel comfortable where we're at. We got a great running back in Nick Chubb, coming to Buffalo this week. He's the best running back in the league. If not the best, he's number 2. And if he's not number 2, he rotates each and every week. So I'm excited, man. You're not going to catch me in a press conference like down with my lip poked out. It's just not me. Like, I'm blessed, and it's an honor and a privilege to, come in here with these guys each and every week. I had fun today. We had them at halftime. They came back. Like, we were able to fight back, go to overtime. Like, hey, it's just we're on the other side of it today. And I've been on the other side of this game 50 million times. Like, I've been on the other side where we make a play and all of a sudden we get a pick at the end of the game. And that was Patrick Peterson that got that pick. He's my draft class too, 12 years in. Still balling. He had 2 picks today. So it's just it's all good, man. And I'm not going to let a team beat me twice. Shout out to Kirk Cousins. Brian O'Neill, I love the guy. He's one of the best offensive tackles in the league. Darissaw, they did a good job today. They fought back. They came through the adversity. They fought through the adversity at halftime. I think we were up by 14. They were able to fight back. Broke a long run by Dalvin Cook, and they won the game. So they deserve it. And I'm excited to come back in here on Wednesday and be the same fun that I've always been and motivate these guys to respond in the right way. And we got a really tough Cleveland Browns team coming up this week, and I'm excited to play them again here at the Hallmark Stadium.
I feel that teams are starting to use what y'all do best against y'all at times because up 17 this week, I think we were up 14 at 3 last week. Do you feel that sometimes you guys are in your own way, get complacent at times? Teams
Nah.
go back and now you're in the dogfight?
Nah, this is football, This is football, man. Like, I enjoy being a Buffalo Bill. I enjoy being here. Like, this is where I want to be. Like, if I could step back and you got all of these teams and we racing to go to the Super Bowl, like, this is where I want to be. And, hopefully we can, you can check back to the same press conference, and at the end of February, and I'll be here and I'll tell you, like, hey, like, I told you this is where I wanted to be. Like, it's all good. Like, games like this build character. Adversity builds character. And all of these guys are high character guys in there. There is no blueprint to beating us. Like, they just came out there and they played great football, and they won the game. It was good.
Steph came in here and quoted you and said you always tell the team, don't blink.
Yeah.
He thinks the team is blinking.
Nah, we ain't blink. No, we ain't blink. We just lost. And, if you're a heavyweight prize fighter and you fighting and you swinging like how we do and you play as hard as we do, like, you're going to get hit a couple of times. That's just it. That's just how it is. Like,
How are you able to counter-adjust what teams adjust to you guys at halftime?
I think it starts with, our coaches. I could have went anywhere. Like, and I saw this coaching staff, and I just had so much belief. I have so much belief in this coaching staff, Coach McDermott, Coach Washington, Coach Frazier, all of these guys, man. Ken Dorsey, like, all of these guys, man. I got so much belief in these guys. All of these guys are great coaches, and you're not going to go out there and win every one. Like, that's just how it is. And I hate to keep going back to, L.A. and referencing that team, but when I first got there, we lost 3 straight, 71. We were 71 before I got there, and we lost 3 straight. On the outside world, it was falling down. Like, they just got Odell and Vaughn. Why they not winning? What's wrong with Matthew Stafford's elbow, this and that? Like, they got us figured out. The same stuff that's happening here, and, we were able to string some wins together. Lost the last game of the season. Should have been the #1 seed, but we ended up being the #3 seed, and I felt like that was good for us. We played the Arizona Cardinals. Good game. We go to Tampa Bay, play a good game there, come back and play a tough 49ers game, and then boom, we're in the Super Bowl. So, all I can do is just go off my past experience, and I feel like that's what makes me me. I feel like that's why a team appreciates me here is because I can always refer to my past experiences and like, hey, we're in a good spot.
Is that past experience enough to offset some of the disappointment that we've seen here in Buffalo? Coming so close to the Super Bowl years ago, even last year, is that enough?
I wasn't here. I don't know. All I can do is be the same fun that I always been. Like, I'm not familiar with the disappointment, and I just got such a. I think it starts with me. I just got such a firm belief in me and what I'm able to do on the football field, and a firm belief in the type of leader I am and how I can motivate guys, and how I can get them to see the right perspective on how we should go week in and week out. Like, we got a great team. We just lost. And I pray and I hope that guys think they got us figured out, because that's a bad place to be at, because we got a great team. Like, we got a great team, man. We battling through some injuries and right now, and I'm not gonna make excuses for anything like that. Hats off to the Minnesota, the Vikings. They came in and beat us, but this is good medicine, man. And I'm excited to come into the facility on Wednesday and be the same Vaughn that I've always been, and be a light in the locker room, be a light to my teammates, and get them to see the brighter side, man. We're in a good spot. We're 6-3. Like, we got a long season to go. I know I get up here and I say this every week, but, it's the truth. One win can destroy a team, and one loss can destroy a team, and that's just not us. And I promise you that's not going to be us. And